guys, thank you so much for coming out to the 5th episode of Stand Up Raw. Give it up for yourselves, huh? It is great. We got 3 awesome comics coming up. You guys are gonna love them. I'm the host, James. Thank you. I had a weird thing happen to me a few weeks ago. Maybe this is relatable. I'll word it like this. You guys ever have like an old friend hit you up out of nowhere, out of the blue? I haven't talked to this guy in like 4 years. Old friend hit me up and he goes, hey man, you wanna fuck my wife in front of me? Huh? Anybody? This is common, yeah? I don't think it is. I didn't know what to do. I just started making fun of him a little bit. You know, like not for his kink, right? Kink shaming's wrong, I don't wanna do that. He's not weird, you know, for like having a fantasy. He's weird for wanting me to fulfill it though. That's not cool. What? Look at me, dude. Do I radiate I'll fuck your wife for you energy? Or do you look at me and you're like, that guy can probably fix a laptop, you know? That guy probably knows about coffee beans or something. I didn't know. I was like, dude, I don't think I'm the guy for this. And he goes, dude, we get people to do it all the time. It will be fun. And I was like, oh, not for her. I'm bad. I'm on Zoloft, okay? I'm not good at this shit, okay? You don't want me. You want to step up from you, right? Like, I can't. You have a wife, okay? You're better at this than I am, okay? I sleep on a futon, all right? We're at different levels of pleasing people right now. I was like, how about this? How about I watch you fuck your wife, huh? I learn from the master, I get some pointers from you. You tag me in when I'm good and ready, you know? Be my little sex sensei. He was like, nah, dude, we want you to do it. We talked about it, we like you. I was like, I don't like you guys. Like, I was like, nah, dude, I don't want to do this. And I don't know, like I'm in this weird thing, cause like, on one hand, I feel like if I don't do it, I'm doing something wrong because I'm like denying my friend's wish. But on the other hand, if I fuck my friend's wife, I feel like I'm doing something wrong because I'm fucking my friend's wife. You know? I think I have to do it though. I think it'll finish this joke and I'll have the end of the story. But I told him, I was like, no, dude, I don't think I'm gonna do this. And then he goes, you don't even know what she looks like. I'll show you a picture of her. And he shows me a picture of her, and I didn't mean to, but I went, oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know how you get people to do this, man. I'm gonna be honest. And then he gets mad at me. He's like, oh, she's not good enough for you. You don't want to fuck my wife. I was like, you don't want to fuck your wife. Why are you fucking getting mad at me? This is your problem. I do have sex sometimes. Thank you. I was seeing this girl for a little bit, and at one point we were hanging out, and she goes, "Hey, I got these new vegan condoms. Want to try them out?" And I was like, "Nope." You know, I don't even like the taste of regular condoms, so probably not gonna like these things. They really missed out on calling them vegan condoms, you know? Like, they really could have called them the Impossible Condom, right? They could have called them Beyond Condom. That'd been a way better name. I think it's funny because, like, the condoms are made humanely, but the sex you have doesn't have to be. Am I right, guys? You're right? We're gonna fuck like the animals we saved tonight, okay? PETA approves of the condoms, not what I do to that ass. All right, that's all the time I'm gonna do. You guys have been fantastic. Are you ready to get the next comic up on stage? Huh? Please get up with a very funny, my good friend, Max Chapman, everybody.
Why won't James fuck my wife? I want him to fuck her. A lot of people say that the 7-10 split is the hardest part about bowling. That's not true. I think the hardest part about bowling is driving home after drinking 14 beers. Where my drunk drivers at? I'm not paying for an Uber. Cosmic bowling, drinking beers, driving. That's what we're doing. We're turning nickel back up and we're just going, and we all just want to be big rock stars. And then we're going right into a median. That's what we're doing. Getting unruly. I need to get a haircut. My hair's all fucked up and I started acting unruly. I cussed out a fucking seagull at a Target parking lot today. It was eating the bun that I wanted. Fuck it, what is with that? Why is there always just a half a burger in the parking lot, wherever you're at? Just little asphalt on it, it's always wet and flattened. Where'd that come from? Think about that tonight. I need to get a haircut. I don't know where to go get one, though. I know where to get one, but I don't have like a haircut person I go to. I normally just go to whoever I'm closest to at the time. And like the last haircut I got, I live in North Minneapolis, so I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'll go to a black barber. I'll support a black business. I might fuck around and meet Cedric the Entertainer tonight. I knew immediately I made the wrong choice because right when I walked in, all the barbers looked at me and went, what the fuck? I was a mythical creature. So they're in the corner drawing straws to see who gets to fuck up the white dude's hair. I'm in the waiting room reading Ebony, and they finally call my name. They bring me up and they're like, hey, so what do you want? And I was like, well, I just want this, but like a little shorter. And he's like, oh, okay, word, we'll do that. He's doing like that chin scratch. He's got a little dirty chin beard. He sits me down, he spins me away from the mirror, and I just heard the clippers go on. I just hear bzzz, and I'm like, this is not right. This is not what I wanted, but I'm not gonna say anything. I'm an ally. I'm not gonna say a thing. I'm just gonna sit here and get my hair fucked up. That's what I'm gonna do. And he's sitting there and he's lining me up, and I'm like, oh God, this is not. And then all the other barbers come over and they just start hyping each other up. They're just like, oh, dude, that's fucking cold, man. You killed that shit. Oh, that's fire. They're talking to me like I'm one of DJ Khaled's Instagram followers. They're like, son, you the best, dog. And then they spun me around, right? And I'm looking in the mirror, and then staring back at me is just a fat Puerto Rican kid. And I was just like, fuck, no me gusta, baby. Now I just go to like racist haircut places. Dude, if that fat bitch at the Ridley Great Clips doesn't have a Klan hoodie on, I'm not trying to better myself. You know, I'm trying to get better. Like I quit porn recently. It's pretty tough because I have no idea how I'm gonna pay my bills anymore. And honestly, it's the closest me and my stepsister have ever been. I miss Lauren. And Stephanie and Taylor. I should stop using their real names. I don't know, I'm trying to get rid of meaningless sex from my life. I would just want to it's not fun once you hit 30, meaningless sex. It just feels bad after. But there's like a lizard part in my brain that just goes, Maxie wanna come. And then I just go fuck. I don't know why. I was hooking up with this porn star, and it's not a porn star. It was just a chubby chick with an OnlyFans, and she was like, "Hey, do you want to be in a video with me?" And I was like, "Sure, why not?" Because I was raised by bad people, and now 100,000 people have seen my dick online, or just like one guy, a whole lot. It's actually me. It's the only way I can come. I think I did it because I wanted more fat representation in porn, but then I realized that it was like a point of view blowjob video, so no one was gonna know it was a fat guy in it. So I just made sure I framed the shot so my CPAP machine was in it the whole time. All right, that's gonna do it for me. Thanks, bye.
Next comic on the stage, give it up for the very funny good friend of mine. You're gonna love her, Courtney Baka.
Keep it going for Max and James. Let them hear it. Nice boys. How you guys doing? Having a good week? Having a fun week? Yeah? I'm having an interesting week. This week I actually opened my dating apps up to women in addition to men. Woo-hoo, hello. Yeah, mama's casting a wide net to bring in all sorts of different garbage. Just want to see what's floating around out there. It's like a church spaghetti dinner down here. Ding, 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 ding. The whole town's invited. Everybody come down. I don't know. It feels so stupid though, like to come out as bisexual in 2022, right? It's like it feels like coming out as like a moderate or like a vegetarian, you know? It's like who gives a shit? Oh, what an incredible little liberal you are. I bet you recycle too, don't you? Wow. I bet you would have voted for Obama a third time, wouldn't you? Meanwhile, everybody else in Minneapolis is just like, you know, asymmetrical haircut and like, they're like, yeah, actually I'm raising my lizard to be genderless. And I no longer recognize the authority of the sun. I didn't feel the need, though, to make like a coming out post online or anything, mostly because I don't like to post pictures of what I eat on the internet. It's a gross one. Get on board, gang. It's gonna get grosser. Good, love it. You guys drinking? Everybody having some drinks? Having a few drinks? Woo, not me, I'm sober. Boo, boo. What an unpopular opinion in a bar, right? I actually got sober during lockdown, yeah. Everybody else was just sitting in their apartments, just like getting loaded and playing Xbox. And I was like, not me, dude. I want to remember every moment of this. I really want to savor these days. I think, though, that my friends and family are like assuming that just because I got sober, I've like turned my life around. And I'm out here trying to squash that stigma, okay? Like, you can still be sober and be a complete fucking piece of shit, all right? You guys, I shoplifted today. Mama just needs to feel something, anything, okay? I got sober and then I went in the woods and I got my asshole eaten by a stranger. Okay, you can do that. You don't need booze to do that. The dirtbag isn't here. It lives inside you. I didn't get sober because of any of my life choices. Like, I like those, okay? I'm sticking with those. I got sober just because of the hangovers, you guys. Like, that's it. Like, I'm in my mid-30s now. I can't drink like I used to. Like, if I went out tonight and had, like, 2, you know, cranberry Cosmos, I'd be, like, calling my job tomorrow and I'd be like, listen, I am on short-term disability right now. You're not going to see me for 2 weeks. Didn't used to be like that, though. I used to be, like, a hardcore drinker. I would go out in a night and I would drink an entire bottle of Smirnoff Vanilla Twist, chase it with a bottle of Orange Faygo, and still get up on time to go to 7th grade. Thank you. Cool kid. Very cool kid. I went to a rough high school. I actually learned that the zip code where I went to high school was named by the CDC top zip code in Minnesota for chlamydia. Yeah, until I moved out. Hell yeah, up top, dog. Congrats, you have chlamydia now. That's how you get it. I am in my mid-30s. Like I said, I just turned 35. Wow, 35, but your skin looks so good. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, there's just dried up, dusty eggs just tumbling out of my body now when I walk. Just like the world's saddest Easter bunny. Just dropping those eggs. It's a seasonal joke for you guys. Remember that when you're eating Easter eggs, all right? It's cool, though, to see, like, how fast your body changes as you age. Like, the other day I sneezed, and I was like, holy shit, I guess I am a squirter. Ladies, do not laugh too hard tonight. We're not going to mop it up, okay? That shit inside. You guys, my womb is so barren. You can do better than that. You guys, my womb is so barren, they're gonna open a Spirit Halloween in there. Check it out next fall. I'm excited. Anybody take up new hobbies during COVID? Anybody get new hobbies? Yeah, my hobby was taking nudes. I had to learn how to take nudes. Some people were baking bread. I was making a different kind of yeast. Okay, gross. Not a lot of news, just 6 or 7 really tasteful beehole pics. Mwah, okay? Artistic. My friends are always like, don't you feel vulnerable taking nudes? Like, don't you feel so exposed taking nudes? And I'm like, no, you want to know what's exposing? Watch me try to do basic math without a calculator, okay? Put up a map and ask me to find New Hampshire, okay? That is vulnerability. I have noticed, though, there's such a huge disparity, though, between the male and the female nude, right? Like, female nudes are always like a work of art. They, like, inspire poetry. We have, like, special backdrops and beautiful lighting. They're, like, directed by Wes Anderson. And the male nude is, like, the beginning of an ISIS beheading video. It's, like, fluorescent lighting, taken from a top-down angle. There's just a mouse trap in the background. Somehow, you're like, did you put that there? How did that get there? Men think that women like want to look at penises. And I'm so sorry to break it to you that we do not, okay? We don't want to see them. Like, men think that when women look at porn, we like open up our laptops and we put on our glasses and we're like, okay, penises. No, a penis is a tool. It's a means to an end, Like, I don't go to a restaurant and order a piece of cake and get, like, super excited when they hand me the fork. You know what I mean? You guys, the best part about sex is that you no longer have to see the dick anymore, okay? Get that thing out of here. Thank you so much. That's my time. Bye.
Keep it going for the third comic of the episode. Please get up for Abenezer Merdassa!
What is up, you guys? You guys doing good tonight? Hell yeah, I'm doing good. Any immigrants here? It's okay. We're not gonna send you back. We're just. I am an immigrant. Surprise. And I moved here, and I now talk like this. So a lot of the time, people are like, "You did it. You made it, right?" But they always ask me. They're like, "Yo, what was the hardest part? Was it the language? It has to be the language. It wasn't. It was my smell. Yeah, because like kids would be like, "You smell like food. Why do you always smell like food?" It's like, well, that's what my mom loves to do. I don't ask you why you smell like Xanax and prescription pills, do I? I'm not investigating your mother, am I? I moved here when Harry Potter was all the buzz, and I tried to get into it, but it was like super hard for me because I was just learning English, and they had a lot of made-up words in there. So it was just like a demonic jigsaw puzzle I had to solve. I don't know. I went back to it as an adult, and I don't think it's for me, man. Because it's about like a bunch of people that are chosen by bloodline. They like to meet in secret places. They dress in cloaks, and they're led by some grand wizard. You know what I mean? Like, I know a group like that, and they not sending me no letters, dog. You know what I mean? Like. And if they do send me a letter, it's gonna be lowercase, right? In my yard and on fire. Don't worry, that's what you have a homeowners association for. It's rowdy magicians. I don't know. I'm kind of over wizards in general. Could we be done with them? Because they're always like, I don't know, we're beyond them. Because they're like, I have this magic mirror. Let you talk to anybody in the realm. It's like, yeah, motherfucker, that's FaceTime. Like, we got that, Relax. Like, one trope I don't think we're ready for that everybody has like a boner for right now is aliens. Like, we're just not there. And I don't mean like with technology, I just mean socially, right? Because like, we're all the human race, but we still have like some racism, right? Can you imagine how awful we're gonna be when there's an actual different race here? Like how shitty we're gonna be to them. And if we're not, I'm gonna be a little offended. You know what I mean? Like, come on, dog.
I want to ride with y'all once, you know? I want to be a wizard. I don't know, like, yeah. I mean, it's tough, but that life has been good to me. I recently lost a ton of weight, and yeah, my friends were happy. They were like, Aben, you're making good choices. You're trying to live longer. I am not. Life is painful. I want to go quick. You feel me? Like, but here's the thing. I can't really be like a super fat dude, cause like I gain weight in the weirdest way. Like I wish I could have a gut, but instead I just have like an ass that just won't quit. Do you know what I mean? Like this was my turning moment. Like during the pandemic, I got super chubby, and then I got earrings because I thought that would offset it for some reason, right? I was like, they're not gonna notice if I'm balling hard, right? So I put up on the homie, and I was like, what do you think? And then he looked at me, and he's like, I'm gonna be very honest with you. You look like a really strong lesbian right now. You know what I mean? Like, it was like the strongest mother in America, dog. The backbone of this nation. I don't know. Things are going all right, though. I'm in a relationship for some reason, right? Somebody was like, I'll settle. But I mean, I try to be a good partner, you know? Because like my girl, she loves to travel. But given that the planet began burning down a bit ago, she hasn't been able to do that. And so to simulate that experience for her, I've just been real distant when we talk lately. You know what I mean? Like I'm right there, but I can make her feel like we're worlds apart. And that's what you do for love, gentlemen. For Valentine's Day, I just ghosted her, you guys. It was so romantic. I don't know, man. It's because it's hard, right? It's hard like meeting people's needs. We got done having sex one time, and then she went to like an ESPN play-by-play on me. She was like, let's talk about your performance. I was like, you took notes, right? And then she was just like, sometimes you just go right for it. You just get right down to business. And I was like, yeah, I'm a hustler, baby. I'm a bag chaser, right? What's going on? And then she was just like, no, sometimes I like a bit of tension. So instead of going at a sprint, you could go at a crawling pace. So I was like, all right, tension, crawling pace, I got you. And so I went to the corner of the room and began staring at her, right? My plan was to approach her much like a spider, you know what I mean? Like she looked away for a moment, I moved to the other side of the room. She looked away again, I disappeared, you know what I mean? All right, my name's Abenezer, you guys have been great.
Abenezer Merdassa, everybody. Max Chapman, Courtney Baka. Give it up for yourselves one more time for coming out, supporting live comedy. We appreciate it. Thank you so much.
What it do, what it does, where you been, where you was, what it ain't, what it is. Face in the mud, I really be hating in the mud. Said I can't pick it up, but I did. Y'all know Goon put too much bass in the sub. Cup full of blood and I gave it a chug. Wait till your neighbors get all snug, then play this real loud where you live. This, that, for the kids, saw something strange, can't say what it is. Court case came, ain't say what he did. Make shit move, put a chain on the gear. Yeah, I've been on top of the tower, got the power, weatherman. Gun cock and it's about to shower. Put you down with the squids, that's rocket power. I done hang with the guys and we talk for hours, yo. I feel like a doctor on late shift. I done ran out of my patience. I done no trip out in Vegas. I say I don't have to pay.